One second. Still starting. 1 second. There we go.
So I get this text yesterday, right, from Josie, right? And Josie's the one who designed our Who's Your Nerds podcast.
Did she get a? Is she going to give us a better, higher
Well, no,
quality
that
image?
wasn't what the I don't. I need to talk to her about it again. But so I get this text from her yesterday. She sings choir, right, at high school, and she says, "You can drive a truck, right?" I'm like, "A truck?" Like I said, I'm confused by this question. Like a semi? She
A
says,
stick
"No,
shift.
no, like a truck." I said, "Like a box truck, like a U-Haul?" And she says, "Yes." And I'm like, "Yeah." I mean, I just said it can't be any bigger than my bus. And I said, "Plus, I've driven a trolley." And I sent her a picture of the trolley. She said, "Well, we need somebody to drive our equipment up to our choir competition next week." And I was like, "Okay, all right." She's like, "You got to leave at like 4 in the morning because it's up by frickin' Auburn,
Oh, jeez.
which is
Oh
north of
Lord.
it's north of Fort Wayne." So I'm like, you know what? I don't do anything like ever, and I got no plans next weekend. So I'm like, plus it's Kokomo. I mean, that's my high school. I graduated from there, so I might as well help out.
You
Yeah.
didn't go to Hayworth?
Huh?
You didn't go to Hayworth?
No,
Hayworth
Hayworth wasn't a
Hayworth
thing.
was closed in like
Oh,
80.
okay.
I
I
graduated
didn't.
in 90. So.
Shows how much
Yeah, I
I
think
knew.
Hayworth was like 84 was the last year of Hayworth.
Okay.
So they merged after that. So no, I went to Kokomo. So that's my old high school. So I thought, yes, I will do it for my old high school. So
What happened to their original driver? Like
I don't know. Like
that's
now I'm finding out they need like Josie's mom texted me and she's like, they need chaperones, so I might have to chaperone. I was like, oh my god, don't people participate in their kids' extracurricular activities anymore?
yeah.
It's not
Oh,
like it's. I mean, I know it's choir, but you know, I mean, it's got to be a pretty easy gig to uh to chaperone. I don't know. Like people, I was like, you don't have people that like a teacher that can drive a truck. It can't be that hard. It's probably like driving a U-Haul. You don't need a CDL to drive a U-Haul.
no.
It sure
So
does help having getting the CDL to drive that thing.
it does help actually because you're more experienced driving something
Yeah.
big, not as
I mean,
It's
our
not as
spirit buses are
intimidating.
almost the exact same size.
yeah. It's not well. Because I drove a U-Haul from Florida to Kokomo and I brought all my shit back up, and that was a nerve. It took me 18 hours, and that was a nerve-wracking drive.
I
So if nowadays I could do that, and it would be a breeze because I'm so used to, the size of the vehicle.
yeah, I drove my brother, my older brother had a birthday party uh uh and he needed a driver. I was like, "Okay, I could drive." Like, I don't mind. And it's like almost like a party bus. Like it was I mean, it probably had a dozen plus seats on it at
Okay.
least. Yeah, so it wasn't like it was probably the size of like a shorter bus. It wasn't a big bus or anything, but that was fun. It was kind of fun to drive. Like I was
It's
really kind of
Tim.
intimidated. I was intimidated for a little bit, but
Right.
once I got used to it and got on the road, it's like yeah. And
Yeah,
then
it's pretty cake, and I figure, I just shoot up straight up 69, So I mean, it can be that big of a
Nice.
deal,
yeah, it wasn't anything different than like a U-Haul or something.
right? That's what
So
I'm. She said it's like a box truck, so I got to go in there and give them my driver's license, so they know I'm not a pedophile or anything. They got to do a
background
back.
check.
They got to do
Yeah.
they got to do a background check on me.
That's
Yeah,
great. I'm guessing it's volunteer then. It's not getting
yeah, it's
paid.
volunteer,
Ah,
but I'm like, I'm like, you know what though? I'm
They
trying to.
couldn't get one of the school bus drivers, to
That's
get an extra
what.
day pay.
yeah,
No,
it's like
well, they
how
would
could
have to
they not?
pay them.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, true.
I'm guessing they would have to pay them because I
I
know
mean,
my friend from high school. She drives for Western, and she drives all over the place. Like I'm at a band competition, I'm at this competition, I'm at this, and I think, but she gets paid for that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't do it. I don't mind it. Plus, maybe there's some hot moms there. I mean, you don't know. I mean,
I'm
Wow.
waving, Tim. You can't see me, but I'm waving. I don't have a camera on my computer.
Oh, hello. I forgot I had my mic on.
so that's what. So I'm doing that next Saturday. So I'll be busy next Saturday. So
Well, that's fine.
So, but I thought I'm like, it's just an odd. It just came out of left field. Like, you drive a truck? Well, yeah. I'm like, no, I drive a freaking bus for a living, but I can't drive a truck. So no, I figure I can network up there maybe with some school people, and like I said, maybe there's some hot moms from Coconut.
Show off your driving skills like parallel park or reverse
That's right.
drive.
Here we
Like,
go.
check
Oh
this
my
out.
God.
Check this out.
Maybe some panty dropping going on. Like, parallel park that bastard.
Yeah. Park
Back
something
it
else.
up without using a backup
Yeah.
camera.
Right?
Park something else inside them, right?
That's right.
You guys are horrible. Well, let's be honest, Chris, you're horrible.
I'll park this in the rear.
Welcome to another episode of Who's Your Nerds.
Well,
We're with me, Michael, Mikey. We're with Tim, and we're with Chris, and we're with Chris.
All four of us finally.
I know Tim actually is awake this time, or not at work, or both.
Or yeah.
Well, I haven't been at work in a while. You guys just random ass times. You'll be like, oh, Saturday.
Yeah, random ass time.
Yeah,
during the day.
Yeah, the problem is you guys don't tell me ahead of time.
Yeah, we told him like 10 minutes before, like, hey, we're thinking about.
We're doing the podcast, and I'm like asleep or I'm just
You know,
Yeah.
we
Like,
have
if we-
to realize Tim is not available from 12 noon to 12 midnight. His hours are after that.
Tim is available from, I would say, about 2 p.m. to 7 a.m. Those are my
All right,
times.
guys. 1:30 to next time podcast.
I mean, I'll wake up at any time to do the podcast, but I need more than an hour in advance.
We just forget that he has a different sleep schedule than the rest of us because we all,
We work Monday through Friday.
yeah.
Because we're adults.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
As he's lighting the fucking ripper.
Hey Tim, your boy Zeke was at the IndyCar race in Florida today. I don't know why, but
Nice.
he did Gentlemen Start Your Engines for the Indy Lights race.
Maybe he likes NAS or IndyCar.
Maybe, I don't know.
There's a sponsor or something.
Yeah, but it's probably
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, it's got to be sponsor related, I would think. I don't know why else he would be there.
Oh, there we go.
I'm to mention to the podcast that Bo here is doing all the work in this mission because I had to step away for 4 seconds.
For Destiny.
Yeah, I'm playing Witch Queen.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
tell
playing
him
Not playing the Elden. What is it?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Elder Scrolls.
Not
No.
about a Dark Souls game, and that's all it is.
It's. I don't. Okay. We have gamers here. We have gamer boys here, except for Chris. What do you? The other Chris, I should say. What do you got? What do you guys like that type of game where the only reason that's fun is because it's hard?
Nope.
Dark Souls, Darksiders, that type. It's not fun. I don't want.
I like watching.
Yeah,
My buddy played Sekiro, and it
that
was.
game looks fun, but I would not like it.
I would never play it in a million years.
I don't just don't like the play style. I just
No.
don't like how it plays.
That's what makes it hard, though. That's why it's hard.
Yeah.
The control scheme is purposely made bad for that reason.
It just doesn't appeal to me. That kind of. I guess you could say that type or that type of style or something. Yeah.
I like hard games. I like difficult games, but I don't like, easy. Pounding my head against one boss for an hour.
Yeah.
Just the next 20 minutes later, there's a harder boss.
Yeah, I prefer like puzzle type difficulty games.
I don't
not
mind
not like.
So you guys,
I don't
I just finished that South Park couple days ago, the Warcraft one.
Oh,
Where they had the big fat slobby guy in the chair that
Love
didn't
Warcraft.
he didn't like say anything at all. He just killed everybody for no reason.
He was a troll.
Yeah.
oh,
No, maybe back in the day, but even back in the day, the original Dark Souls came out the same year Skyrim came out. Skyrim, I think, sold 2 million copies in 2 days. It took Dark Souls a year to sell 2 million copies. But,
I
don't
think
know.
Dark Souls is more popular like on Twitch though.
It's very popular on Twitch.
I'm
It's a
playing-
very
16th play of Skyrim, and I'm like, go play another game. I love playing the same game, but if you're on your 16th playthrough of a game,
Skyrim has been on every console since the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3.
like
I've seen
I-
all types of mods
play
too.
Skyrim. I really like it, but I mean, like, there's games that I really, really love. I'm not playing 16 different playthroughs. Are you crazy?
The game's been out for a decade now.
What
It's
you mean they beat it and then go back and beat it again?
Yeah, because
Because like Skyrim is such a big game. There's like so much to do, and Like-
Oh, okay.
Different ways to play the game. I mean,
play it
different
twice.
storylines. I'm guessing.
You can play as
be
different
good, you can play
people, right?
You can be bad. You can be.
Doesn't your
neutral.
character depend on what your missions are?
Yep. So like the Bretons will get different missions and
I gotcha. So
total.
somebody will go through and play every character to play every mission.
Yeah, every play style.
Right. I gotcha.
I don't know. I just can't see myself sitting down and gaming like that anymore. I barely sit down and game for a few hours anymore.
I mean, I did play. I mean, I've been off, so it's easier for me. But I've been having to take my console breaks because it's been quite some time. Sometimes
Yeah,
I've been gaming for 16 hours. I should probably shut my Xbox off.
get a breather.
Just think of the
Um,
Xbox, just be like, oh God, thank God, turn me off.
What was I gonna say? Did you see the new Pokemon news, Tim?
I did. Did you get your Shaman? Oh no, you don't have Brilliant Diamond or Pearl, right?
No, I don't.
It's a free Shaman just put out today.
I saw that. They also you can get a bunch of Pokeballs and stuff in Arceus with a certain code.
Pokeballs.
You make a phone call though, so I'll be back in a minute or two. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Bye, Tim.
Oh, he'll be back.
Yeah. But no, the new Pokemon game they just kind of announced it today at Pokemon Celebration. It looks interesting. It's Pokemon. Oh crap!
Scarlet and Violet, or
That's
something.
it. Scarlet. Yeah, I think it is Scarlet and Violet. The
They're
new
the same colors though, aren't they? They're really
no,
close.
Scarlet's like red and Violet's purple.
Oh, well, same section of the color wheel.
Right, I can't see either of them.
No, that's more like red and blue. So, whatever. It was Violet's between red and blue. Fuck it. Who cares about colors?
He
Hues.
doesn't.
Who
We're not in
cares about
elementary
hues?
school. We're not in
Hues.
elementary school anymore.
Yeah.
I guess we really don't have much to talk about this week. None of us really watched anything. I know Mikey watched Uncharted, so you can talk about that, Mikey, a little.
Really good action film. I loved the relationship and I guess the way they bounced off each other. I don't know what to call it, but
Matt Damon and the other guy.
no, it's not Matt Damon. It's Mark Wahlberg and
That's who I meant, Marky Mark.
yeah, Mark Wahlberg and I
Tom
want to say
Holland.
Tom. I knew it was Tom. I couldn't think.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland. Yes. Their chemistry. That's what I was looking for. Is really awesome. It's really
That's
good.
what I heard.
It was really funny too. Like I didn't expect there to be like good jokes in there, but it was really like subtle, and so it was like really good in that way.
does it hold like close to the game, or is it like just?
I've never
used
played the
in-
game. Never
Oh,
played the
so
game.
you don't. Well, that may be. I mean, I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah, I don't know the people who are fans of the game. I don't know how they think about it, but
I never played the game either, so all I know is
Yeah.
what I've seen on like YouTube and TikTok, people breaking it down, compare
Yeah.
like certain scenes like in the trailers compared to the game.
Yeah.
And
But
apparently the trailers are pretty close, so I don't know.
I really liked it. It was good. It was kind of like I saw it as a mix between like the Goonies and maybe like National Treasure.
Or Jumanji.
No,
Is it like Jumanji? It's not like
No.
Jumanji.
no.
So,
Like National Treasure in a sense. I guess they're both like that. Like the Goonies because it's more like pirates and stuff, and that's kind of what they're looking for was a gold. And
Okay.
then National Treasure because there's a lot of clues and stuff they have to kind of figure out and look for. But so I liked it. I do recommend it. It's
I
good
tried to
action.
watch Free Guy last night.
yeah.
I was too tired. I couldn't stay awake.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't that bad what I saw of it.
I
It's an interesting concept because Free Guy. So he lives in a video game world, and he's
So
blue
it's a
shirt guy.
metaverse.
He just lives in that universe. He is not only the people with sunglasses get to interact. Those are gamers, right?
Yeah.
So Ryan Reynolds, he takes the sunglasses off somebody and puts them on, and he starts messing up everybody's game because he shouldn't be allowed to do that.
He was just like a bank teller in the code.
He's just a bank teller.
So he's like an NPC basically.
Yeah. He's the bank teller. Because when you rob the bank, you get points. It's like game. It's like
It's GTA.
It's GTA. Yeah. So people come in and he just goes through the motions of having the bank robbed. And one day he's like, I'm going to change this because he sees that chick and she's hot and he wants to meet her, but he can only meet her if he's got sunglasses. So, and that's about as far as I got.
Yeah.
It's a great idea, but it didn't. I don't know.
It's on Disney Plus now, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot it was kind of a Disney movie because it's got a lot of Disney's references in it.
Is it No Way Home coming out pretty soon on Disney?
I don't know.
No Way Home.
I honestly don't. None of the other Spider-Mans are on Disney,
Disney Plus.
so I don't know. I doubt it because the other two Spider-Man movies are not on it, so I doubt this one will be.
We'll be able to stream on March 22nd, but it won't be on Disney Plus. Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
what other streaming
Yeah.
platform?
I see. All right. I was confused when I watched like an ad or something about when it's coming out on video. Okay.
What?
Have they?
No Way
Okay,
Home?
so
Yeah.
with the ending of Peacemaker, did they announce that there's going to be a season 2,
I have no idea.
or are they still like in the talks with it?
I don't know if they've announced or not. I don't know if that was a great ending. I mean, freaking.
Yeah, it
With
says
the Justice League.
HBO Max has confirmed that there will be a season 2.
Okay.
It will.
It was confirmed before the last episode.
Are they gonna have? Are they gonna have some Justice League people in it?
Yeah, that I was like, I was surprised to see those. I guess 2 of them, but
At
it
least
showed
2
4.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that was hysterical.
Who was it?
Aquaman and Flash.
It was
at the
Aquaman and
very-
Flash, and there was a shadow of Superman.
and Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and Wonder Woman, but only Flash and Aquaman had speaking.
Like it actually had fucking their actors.
Yeah.
Well, those are the only 2 that people didn't like the last Wonder Woman movie
Yeah.
too much.
It wasn't that bad. I enjoyed
No,
it.
it wasn't. But people are excited for the next Aquaman movie and the new Flash movie.
Dude,
Yeah.
Aquaman sucks.
You suck.
Nobody.
I've been seeing it on at the gym. It's been on playing at the gym when I'm there.
All right, here's the thing. If you go like trick or treating as a kid, you don't go as Aquaman. Nobody goes as Aquaman. unless your friends are doing the Justice League and they make you be Aquaman. Well, you're Aquaman. Oh, come on. Well, I want to be Batman. Well, you can't be Batman. I'm Batman. He's Superman. He's the
And then you
Flash.
all show up as
Got her as
Flash.
Wonder Woman.
You know
It's the Big
what?
Bang Theory. It is
These-
essentially, And Roger's right, dude. Aquaman sucks.
I
Not
don't
this
know.
Aquaman.
Well, I'm saying if I wouldn't be mad about being Aquaman. I mean, he has the most territory, right?
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
7 seas. He can talk to fishies.
Have
Yeah,
sex with dolphins.
and fuck them too. Hey, the Flash confirmed it. Flash confirmed it.
He did. Oh man, that was great.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't mind Aquaman. Jason Momoa makes him look good. I don't know how any. I don't know. Maybe The Rock could do it, but he's Black Adam.
Really, I'm just a big
Yeah, he is
Jason
Black
Momoa
Adam.
fan. So. I can't wait for the Black Adam movie though. I think it's going to be amazing.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Black Adam. Is he
He's
he's almost like a villain?
Shazam.
Oh yeah, Shazam, but like a
He's
villain.
Shazam's. He's not really a villain.
Yeah.
He's a bad guy, but he's not a bad guy.
So he's like he's just like Peacemaker.
No, he.
Because Peacemaker, they think he's a villain, but he doesn't think he is. I mean,
He's not a villain. No.
well,
But he's
he's been locked
No,
up
but-
and he kills people.
Black Adam doesn't go. Black Adam fights the Justice League. Like he actively is like doing bad things, but it's more in the sense of for his people. I don't know how to explain it. He's Shazam's villain, but he's also one of Superman's big villains because Superman's weak against magic. Like that's one of his weaknesses, other than kryptonite, is magic.
Oh, okay, I'll take your word. Got Pierce Brosnan in it. He's Dr. Fate, whatever that is.
Who's Doctor?
Ooh, Doctor Fate is basically what's his face? Doctor Strange.
Oh. So so DC and Marvel basically just mirrors, just different names.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is true. Yes.
It's just some. Let's be honest. Iron Man is basically Batman, or Batman's basically Iron Man.
Yeah.
They tried to do a Superman, but it didn't really work out for Marvel. The funny thing is like the ones that mirrored aren't good, compared to the other one. The only reason Iron Man was popular was because of the movies. He was actually kind of a sub, not that popular of a comic book hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely say the movies helped him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
And Robert
wasn't
Downey Jr. killing it.
right. Well, it hit at the right time. Other than Spider-Man, what did you have at that era? I mean, you had Batman. Yeah, Batman.
You had
that
a
was it.
You had a Superman movie that flopped.
That movie wasn't that bad. The one
What?
with Brandon Routh.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I think he played okay Clark Kent. I could see him as Clark Kent, but maybe not as Superman.
I didn't like him as Superman, but he was an okay Clark Kent. I gotta agree.
So you should do the Shazam thing where they have somebody else play.
Yeah. But the thing with Shazam though is like he's a kid, so it's easier to explain. That's what he's gonna look like when he's grown up.
In the TV show, when he drove around the world in the country in a Winnebago with the old man, he was like a teenager, like an older teenager, like 18, 19,
What?
20. There was a TV show called
Really?
Shazam. Yeah, back in the 70s. And he would go and he would talk to the gods,
Yeah,
and they would be animated. They were cartoons.
but he was real.
And he was real, yeah. Google it. Shazam TV show. It was on in the 70s. Shazam and Isis. Isis was kind of hot, actually. But
Huh? I never knew the show existed.
Yeah, we used to
Just
watch
like
it
the
on Saturday
original
mornings.
Avengers. Just like the original Avengers movie or show.
It almost looks like fucking SpongeBob's fucking characters.
It does.
Yeah, they got the young kid with the big hair. see?
Barnacle Boy.
Yeah, Barnacle
Yeah, this was Shazam. We watched this. This was on
Mermaid
Saturday
Man.
mornings.
That's who the old man is. That's Mermaid Man.
Yeah.
It's the old man that he drove the RV around in. He
The
drove
invisible
around.
boat mobile. Let's be honest. Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy would wrap up any other hero. No chances.
Yeah, there's the intro.
Especially,
you see the
especially
intro.
their
You go to
prime.
he talks to the gods, and the gods were all animated.
What is like? Okay, I wish Tim was here because
What's this?
what is a cartoon that you wish you could watch again, if you can remember one?
Like an old one?
Yeah, a cartoon that you loved when you were little. Like either you've tried to go
Ah.
back and watch it, or
I think. Yeah, like
Darren.
it's not. It doesn't like hold up.
Yeah,
Yeah, like fucking Thundercats.
I loved Thundercats when I was
Yeah,
little.
Thundercats. I don't think it was animated, but we used to have the action figures like Beetleborgs.
I don't remember that show.
Beetleborgs was cool.
The original like any of the Pokemon series or Yu-Gi-Oh series just don't add up or aren't good anymore.
Yeah.
I tried since they released Yu-Gi-Oh on Netflix. I tried to go back and watch it, and I had like forced myself through that first season.
Yeah.
But I think I watched
Is
that when
that
my
it?
foot was broken,
Yeah.
so there wasn't much else to do but sit there and watch stuff.
The big bad Beetleborgs. Yeah. It was almost like Power Rangers. The Beetleborgs were.
Oh, it was the
by
American
Saban.
ripoff of Power Rangers.
It's by Saban, like the same people that did
Okay.
Power Rangers.
I used to watch. Okay, so mine is a little bit more different. Mine was it was a show called Mask, right? It was a cartoon.
Yeah.
And MASC was an acronym for Mobile Armored Strike Command. And they had these armored vehicles, so they would have like cars, and it would turn. It was almost like a transformer, except they had like an army of people, and they would fly these things, and they were going up against Venom, which was an acronym. I didn't know this till I just Googled this. It was an acronym for Vicious Evil Network of Mayhem. It wasn't on very long, but I mean, it was only on for 2 seasons. But I used to watch this like all the time. It was a special task force,
Yeah.
and they had these super powered helmets, and their everyday vehicles would turn into like armored, planes and helicopters and stuff like that. So I have not seen it since I was a kid. We had a toy line. You could buy the toys. So
Yeah, I went walking through like the toy aisle at like Target, Meijer, and like Walmart lately, and they're just not what I remember. I remember the toy aisles being expansive and huge, and a lot.
They
Now it
were.
just feels like nothing.
Yeah, because we were tiny. We're tiny. We're tiny little kids.
True.
And everything was big back then.
But even Toys R Us was big as an adult. I don't know if a Toys R Us could hold. But do they have enough toys?
I don't think so.
Do you know what I mean?
But Toys R Us also had like video games and bikes and
they had
stuff.
bikes, right? But still, but their toy aisle. I mean, they had Legos, they had action figures. Like there was a whole wall of wrestling stuff. There's a whole wall.
There
of
was a
Star
whole
Wars
2
stuff.
aisles of just stuffed animals.
But you had Star Wars stuff. You had wrestling guys.
Yeah. That's right. One of my favorite toys as a child. One of the wrestling things you could throw around and beat up, and it like stretched and stuff.
Right. Barbie had a whole 2 sections.
I never went down there. Oh, that's a girl. I always got skipped that out.
Well, I tried not to, but I had my stepdaughter.
Yeah.
I had a sister.
Oh, you kind of have to go shopping for her every once in a while. Other than that, we didn't go down there now. But yeah, no, he's right. I think the toy aisle is much I mean, Hot Wheels and Matchbox had a whole wall of stuff.
Yeah, Hot Wheels and Matchbox used to be their own aisle.
'Cause
Now it's like half an aisle.
I don't know if kids are playing with toys like they used to because they all play
Little
tablets
kids still
and stuff.
do, but I don't know. Yeah, they got their tablets, but they still play with toys. My nieces still play with Play-Doh and stuff.
Till they get a tablet.
Well, they watch stuff on it.
I mean, my nephew Joe, his son, he plays like with Hot Wheels cars all the time. But good luck not playing with cars in our family.
Yeah.
So it's kind of bad.
Oh, that's it. That's what I was thinking of. I'm just scrolling through a couple of these. Voltron. Voltron was
Voltron
awesome.
was cool. I remember
Yeah.
Voltron.
I don't remember Voltron. All I think of Voltron is like Transformer stuff.
See, they didn't do a lot of cartoons in the afternoons when I was a kid. Well, not until I became like 12 years old or so, around 12, 13. That's when they started with Transformers and G.I. Joe and all those. But most of the afternoon cartoons were like old stuff. Like it was like Quick Draw McGraw and Rough and Ready and cartoons like that. We only had cartoons on Saturday mornings. That's all we had up until the mid '80s. That's all we had was Saturday morning cartoons. So
yeah, I remember a little bit about DuckTales.
Except for maybe Speed Racer.
Yeah, I remember Speed Racer. I watched Speed Racer.
But
I remember a little bit about DuckTales. DuckTales was good. And then you always got fucking. I said Thundercats and He-Man.
I was excited about the Animaniacs reboot.
Okay, yeah.
But it's too political. They make too many political jokes instead of just jokes on everything pop culture. It just seemed like it was all politically. It was like watching Saturday Night Live, essentially.
I feel like every cartoon
So they lost me on the new Animaniacs. Ooh, Tiny Toon Adventures was good too. I'd like to watch those again.
I remember watching a lot of the is it Baby Looney Tunes? Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of that. I Baby
love
Looney Tunes.
with HBO. I
it's
watch
so
Looney
cute.
Tunes still sometimes.
They're all wearing little diapers.
They had Muppet Babies too,
No, I've never watched the Muppets. Yeah.
And Muppet Babies.
I
Muppet
wasn't-
Babies was a cartoon. I didn't watch much Muppet Babies.
Baby Looney Tunes, so cute.
We were more into Super Friends, which is on HBO. Super Friends is on HBO, which I have not yet watched because there's so
Back
much
at
other
the Legion
stuff
of Doom.
Yes, but it was it was Scooby Doo, it was Super Friends, it was Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner. Thundar the Barbarian was kind of cool. Space Ghost was really good.
I didn't like Space Ghost. I don't know why. I just never liked it.
The Blue Falcon and Dino Mutt was really good too. So, all that stuff. Looney Tunes was the best, and they're still funny. Those Roadbugs, those Coyote Roadrunner cartoons are freaking hysterical.
It's just so politically not correct anymore.
Well, the Tom and Jerry ones, that's what I used to watch as a kid a lot, was Tom and Jerry. You can't watch them anymore because they done edited out all of them because
they edited out all the good stuff because it's wrong now.
Yeah, it's wrong now. Yeah, exactly. You made the point. It's wrong now. I'm glad. I am glad that Looney Tunes is unedited though on.
Don't they give you like a warning
Yes,
kind of like Disney does?
Yes, thank God they didn't chop them up.
Yeah, I don't mind them doing that warning. That's okay. I don't have an issue like some people do with that.
But I grew up watching the Coyote and the Roadrunner. Never once did I try to order dynamite from Acme to try and blow anybody else.
Oh,
or run off a mountain to to fall down to recover. Just give me a break.
Oh, I wanted to talk about all the freaking Indy Comic Con's going to be huge this year.
It is not going to be huge. It's all voice actors.
So, did you see the? You were there. You saw all the anime.
I am not
people?
that psyched about. I am not. I would not pay a dime to see anybody other than, like I
Here.
said, other than Lee Majors. When Lee
Let's-
Majors shows up, I'll be excited.
Let's start from the. I'm gonna list off. I'm gonna start naming people off, and they actually finally on their website they have what they're in. We have Leia Clark. She's a voice actor, mostly known for My Hero Academia.
Don't watch.
Austin Tyndall from Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia. Of course,
These are all-
Jason David Frank from Power
Yeah.
Rangers.
And we're
Oh,
just talking.
boy.
I was just saying, just talking
That
about
guy.
90s shows.
It's that guy.
He is the most recognizable Power Ranger, I would think.
He
And-
comes to anything in Indiana. If
Yeah,
he's invited
he
to one
he
in
is at
Indiana,
every
he comes.
Comic Con in Indiana all the time.
He came to Kokomo.
That's what I was wondering. Didn't he come to Kokomo?
Yeah, he was at Kokomo
That's
Con.
fucking wild.
Lindsay Seedell, Attack on Titan and My Hero Academia. Daniel Logan, he was the kid in episode 2 of Star Wars, the kid Boba Fett,
Oh, he was Kid.
and
Boba
he's
Fett,
also the
that's right.
voice actor for Boba Fett in the Clone Wars.
Oh, okay.
He actually played the son though in real life. Connor Leslie, she's known for Man in the High Castle and Titans. Man in the High Castle was a great show. I didn't like how it ended though. Diane Guerrero, she does Encanto and Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jeff Maxwell, known from MASH. I never liked MASH, but MASH was huge back in the day.
Oh, Loretta Swit and Jamie Farr.
Hey, I'm reading here. Jim Cummings, he did Clone Wars. He's Winnie the Pooh and does voices in World of Warcraft. Yeah, Jim Cummings is coming. Wow.
Ha!
Pause.
Let's continue. Gates McFadden, of course.
Oh, not Gates. Not
Dr.
Patches.
Crusher.
Patches O'Houlihan.
Shut up. Elizabeth Maxwell, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball, Red versus Blue. She's a big voice actor or actress. Giancarlo Esposito from Breaking Bad, Far Cry, and The Mandalorian.
Isn't it John Carlin?
I don't know. I did my best. I live in America, so I'm not good with any other name.
God.
Todd Habercorn. Todd Habercorn. He does voices in Final Fantasy, Full Metal Alchemist, and World of Warcraft.
Oh boy,
Brent Spiner, Data from Star Trek.
that's a
yeah,
good one. That's a big one.
yeah.
I could see that one. Okay, I get that.
Joey Fatone from NSYNC.
Yeah. Joey
Charles Martinet. He does Mario and Luigi's voice and Waluigi.
Boy, it's a Mario. I could do that.
Edward Furlong.
Edward Furlong
from
is a
Terminator
good
2, the kid.
He's also in American History X.
American History X. Michael Beck, the
Wait,
Warrior.
hold on. He was also in Detroit Rock City, which is a movie Kiss put out.
I
about
never
kids
saw it.
trying to go to a Kiss concert.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Michael Beck, the Warriors, and Xandu. That sounds like an '80s personality. All of the pictures look from the '80s.
Oh, the
Kyle-
Warriors. The movie The Warriors.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually a good movie. I saw that.
It is a good movie.
That's a cult classic.
Kyle Hebert, Gohan from Dragon Ball Z, and All Might from My Hero Academia, among other characters. Not All Might. Fat Gum and some other characters. All Might is Christopher Sabat. Jess Harnell, Animaniacs and Transformers voice actor. Christina V, Final Fantasy League Legends. I know I'm just naming off a lot of people, but
You're
we
just
got a
naming
ton
off
of
people I have never heard of before.
Nolan North, who's a big voice actor.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last of Us, Uncharted, ton of things. Jamie Farr is from MASH.
Why do we
Linda,
have Loretta Swit? Why do we have? I really want to know. Why are we dragging out Loretta Swit and James Charles from MASH at our
Right?
Comic Con?
I don't know.
It makes
MASH-
no sense to me whatsoever.
MASH
And
is
that's
just like
my
big.
era.
I mean, given the state
it like a
of the
special-
time, you know.
Is it like a special anniversary for it this year or something?
Unless it's unless it's the is it the 40th anniversary of the last show?
Probably. Honestly, probably. I never liked MASH. I tried to watch MASH and I didn't like it.
I watched it occasionally. I saw the final episode because that's
Thank
what
God
you
it's
did.
finally done.
No, that's what you did. You watched it.
Yeah.
You watched the final episode. It's like watching the Seinfeld episode or the Friends episode. It got a 60.3 rating and a 77 share. The
All right.
MASH finale did.
I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish off.
I think
last
it's the
two seasons.
50th anniversary.
Really, my parents hated it
'cause it
because it
says-
was so like anti-military. There
It
at
says
the
the
end.
30-year reunion was 2002.
So it's
So
the 50.
another
Okay,
20 years. I think it's 50.
but that was the
Yeah.
movie, wasn't it?
I don't know.
But still, that's a big anniversary. That's why they're making the rounds.
106 million.
Yeah,
people
no,
watched that show.
1972. 1972. So yeah,
Linda Ballantine, Sailor
Yeah.
Moon. Sailor Moon would clap any. She would clap any anime character. Curran Walters, he's from Titans. There's still a big Titans presence at the Comic Con this year. Jason Libert, Borderlands 2, Full Metal Alchemist, RWBY, no idea what that is. Loretta Swit, MASH, sorry. John
Yeah.
DeLance, also Q from Star Trek, along with other things.
Right.
And that's everyone they've announced so far, and they say there's still people they're going to announce.
If they don't, I will not. I'm not interested in. I mean, Edward Furlong would be kind of cool, but I'm not going to pay money to see him.
Yeah, there's no. I'm probably will pay money for John DeLance if I want to.
He's probably going to be coked up anyway here.
And of course, they have
Aside from-
artists and authors and comic stuff like the other people. But there's going to be it's just a huge
Well,
this
it's kinda
year. All the
I'm waiting
Oh.
I'm waiting on Lee Majors. That's what I'm waiting on. I'll pay money for Lee Majors. That's it.
What was that? All those voice actors were English voice actors, right?
yeah,
Yeah, so I don't give a shit.
not even for Gates McFadden, Brent Spiner, or John DeLance.
All of the people in Next Generation, I think Gates McFadden would be the last.
But we got Data and Q.
Daniel Q is great, but Gates McFadden brings it down. Brought the whole average down.
God.
I didn't know you had such a hate for Gates McFadden.
Wow.
Saying that I hate her. I'm just saying out of the whole cast, she is the least person I would. I think actually, second season Doctor, whatever her face is, Doctor.
Oh, I love that Doctor. That Doctor is so much better.
Oh, you mean the one that shit on all over Data?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Kiki.
No, but she grew. Like by the end of the season, she was respecting him.
She wasn't. Peak Performance was a 18th episode in the second season, and she was still saying that Data was a piece of shit. So don't give me that. You can go look it up right now.
Is it Data or Data?
Data.
$60 for a photo op with Gates.
One is
McFadden.
my name. One is not.
God, $60.
175, and you can do a whole photo op with John Delancey, Brent Spiner, and Gates McFadden.
Can
Can I pay like $25 less and get no Gates?
you can just step aside. We don't need you. Just imagine just telling her that.
I'll give you $50 to fuck off.
What makes her so damn special? Joey Fatone's only $50.
Well, maybe it's also like how much they want.
Why
You know,
It is.
less
Yeah,
money
They said it. I know they said it. Yeah.
at a Comic Con for?
What'd you say, Tim?
I said, why is Joey Fatone even at a Comic Con?
I don't know.
Who's Fatone? I can't even remember what he does.
It's in sync.
Oh,
if I'm
is he?
spending $60, I'm spending $60 on Edward Furlong and not Gates McFadden.
Well, I hope we have, we randomly meet a celebrity out on the floor again. Just walking by and you're like, holy shit, that's the wrestling guy.
When me and Paul went to Rhode Island Comic Con, I saw Jim Duggan was here signing 2x4s.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
What?
That's awesome.
They
I
was
don't doubt it.
walking around with 2x. I mean, I don't know if it was no, it was probably I would say it was 2x4.
No, it was. He had carried a 2x4 around, and he'd go, "Oh!"
Just he was like essentially pay for the 2x4 and his signature.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So there's just people. I'm like, why is everybody walking around with big ass?
Fucking piece of
2x4.
wood.
We're
I don't
building
know if
something.
you could do that. I mean, walking around, that's technically a weapon, wouldn't it be? You can't really walk around.
I mean, you can use anything as a weapon.
He
Yeah.
used it as a weapon. He would get disqualified for using his 2x4 in the ring. Oh, Xanadu. I didn't know he was in Xanadu.
That's what I said, Xanadu.
Xanadu. Now we are here in Xanadu. Oh, he was in Megaforce. It was a damn Star Wars ripoff. They had motorcycles with rocket launchers on them and shit.
I was just listening at the time, but I think it's pretty cool that the kid that played Boba Fett is the little kid.
Little Boba Fett.
Yeah. I would mix up Django and Boba. I'm sorry.
Michael
It's
Beck.
okay.
I would. Michael Beck would be a good one actually. He's the one that's from the Warriors. Since that's such a big cult classic. But
Honestly, Jim Cummings might be nice, Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh.
I don't know. They keep on adding these writer editor people too.
Oh, I didn't know Kyle Hebert was also Kiba.
Kaiba? No,
No.
Kaiba is fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! God damn it.
Kiba from Naruto with the dog guy.
Yeah. I don't think that's not it. That's
Yeah,
not
it is. Here, 1 second.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I just didn't think that's how you pronounce it.
It's Kiba, so
Yeah.
Percent Kiba.
Kibbles.
Watched the show?
What?
I said it's
Yeah.
Kiba. Have you ever watched the show?
Yeah.
I have, yeah. I haven't heard it in a while. It just sounded weird.
Yeah, I'm right now is Goku or not Goku, Jesus. Naruto is fighting the Sage of the Six Paths, or Obito, who turned into him.
Spoilers.
It's been out for long enough. It's fine.
In general, I am excited about Comic Con. It's only 46 days away.
I'm glad it's actually in spring this year, not in fall.
When are we gonna? Have they closed down the Circle City Mall though? Where are we gonna eat?
I don't know. I forgot
don't
they're
wanna eat
closing
them.
it down.
I don't want to eat no
why are they
$12
closing it down?
nachos with that nasty ass cheese. They're gonna redevelop it. I don't know if it's closed down
Oh.
like officially yet, but I know they're
Yeah.
talking about redeveloping it.
Yeah, because it's gotten really bad.
Because people get robbed and shot. down
Yeah,
and
it's
shit.
almost as it's just like Castleton. You need body armor and a pistol.
It
to go to
only depends.
Castleton.
Well, it depends on what time of day you go to. Like, I don't go to Castle. If I go to Castleton, I go to the movie theater at night, but I don't go shopping in the mall at night.
Yeah,
Are we gonna go the whole weekend or at least 2 days or?
I want to go at least 2 days.
Yeah.
I
It's
want to
Easter weekend. Is it Easter weekend?
Oh,
Like, I don't give a shit because I don't have
well,
Read.
Yeah.
honestly, I could skip Easter. My Easter party. It is
Easter is
April
the
15th to the 17th.
Yeah, it's 15th, 16th,
so,
and 17th.
yeah.
That's Easter weekend.
I don't care. I'll go.
Oh, I could go. I'll go Sunday, Easter Sunday. I don't. Like I said, I ain't got nothing planned.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna dress up?
Who
again,
cares about
Mikey?
Jesus?
I
thought we
care
were
Oh my
about Jesus.
God, they're gonna our numbers.
I thought we were gonna get shirts or something, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to
I
get
just
shirts.
I need a
I'm
higher
gonna-
quality image. Unfortunately,
I'll see Josie and I'll ring it in her head. She had to have made it on a computer anyway.
yeah, I think it's just because I copied a copy.
Yeah. That might
Right.
do it.
I will get with her and I'm gonna tell her, hey, you need to email. I might see her this week, so I'll definitely see her
Yeah.
Saturday. So we've got a month. So
yeah, we got
I'll
plenty. I was legit making them last week, and it was like, and I thought about doing my own design, but I'm not that artsy, and if I can just have her do it, and I'll buy her a T-shirt if she wants one.
Well, I thought about doing that, and giving her a T-shirt too, because she made the design anyway.
Yeah.
So
Anybody ever see the Josie and the Pussycats cartoon movie? That was pretty good. It just made me think of it when
No.
you said.
I remember
Right, 'cause I
them
said Josie.
in Scooby Doo.
Yeah, and they had
wasn't
they
there a
had
movie?
they had the spin-off movie by themselves,
I
Josie
didn't
and
know
the
that.
Well,
and it
Josie
was
and the
like
Pussycats was a cartoon anyway.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I didn't know that
Well,
either.
Yeah, way
Huh.
back in the day.
I thought it was for real girls. No.
No, it was a cartoon back in the '60s, kind of like the Archies and back in that
I
time. And so
stuff
it
of
was Josie and the Pussycats, yes. And then they made a movie with what's her name, the Sharknado chick, and Tara Reid. Wasn't Tara Reid in Josie and the Pussycats?
be remembering it wrong, but they were like they almost were like they had to solve like a mystery or like somebody was trying to like take over the world with like mind control or something. I can't remember exactly, but it was something like wicked weird.
I'm looking it up. It's a TV series from 1970. It was only one year. During their tours, they're always involved in strange mysteries. And then there was a movie that had Rachel Lee Cook, Tara Reid, Rosario Dawson. Oh my God. Missy Pyle was in it. Parker Posey was in it. God, they had a lot of people.
They don't have.
Alan Cumming. And let's see here. A girl group finds themselves in the middle of a conspiracy to deliver subliminal messages through popular music.
I haven't seen that movie or thought
That's-
about that movie in 20 years, and I just pulled that out of my ass.
Josie and the Pussycats? Tara Reid played Melody Valentine. I met her.
Meow meow meow
Oh.
meow.
She told me she loved me. Tara Reid did.
Cat? I'm a kitty cat. And I just dance and this.
She did. She said, "I love you."
Just go back to Comic Con for a second. They have a couple of the panels announced.
Oh, cool.
Penguin
need to do
Knife
better on
Fight
those
is coming
this time.
back again. Remember they
Oh,
said
cool.
it might be their last year, but it's not. They're coming back again. The Great and Powerful Tim, which is connected with them, it's one of their guys. He's coming back too, which I really wanted to go to him.
We need to do better. We need to scope that out better. We
And
need to
also, guess what's coming back that we need to go again
Wrestling.
with Zach? Wrestling. We need to go to the wrestling match again.
I'd like to sign up for the escape room. I know,
Yeah.
when we tried, it was all booked up for the weekend already.
Yeah, that would be cool too. I agree.
We need to go like Friday and book it. Is how
Can I escape the room by just barreling through that?
all of a sudden you hear boom.
Oh
boom,
yeah! This fucking
Sunny
Kool-Aid Man.
this is Kool-Aid Man, that shit.
There's an episode where they do an escape room. They just start breaking shit.
Or use the Peacemaker, activate human torpedo.
You're right.
And everything in the room. Like, we'll find that clue, don't worry.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we
Yeah.
can do that. I wouldn't mind going 2 days. That would be fun.
Just gotta
See
plan.
more
I don't know if
panels
we
that
do
way.
Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday. We got to go Saturday.
I'll definitely be there Saturday. I know we'll figure it out, but we got to do better on the panels.
Yeah. I think last time since it took so long to get in and get our tickets, kind of threw us off.
Yeah, should we get like paper tickets so we can go right in and?
I was going to do it online again. I think they'll do a better job.
It took forever to get our wristbands though.
Then we'll show up early.
Yeah, we'll have to show up earlier.
Not, you guys show up like 30 minutes after they open.
Well, we had to go get Zach.
I know. I was sitting there like just minding my business.
There were other people there you could have went and hooked up with and talked and walked around with. So.
Could I though?
Okay, maybe not.
Hey, I would. Hey, if they would have, come up and talk to me, I would have been more than happy to talk to them.
I know.
I guess one more thing I watched.
Let's not have hold on. All I can think of is like if there was a fight, it's gonna be like in Ted 2.
I watched Ted 2 the other night. That movie was so good. I forgot. I thought it was better than the original.
Oh man. His name's Scott Fitzgerald. Oh. Okay, like what did you watch?
Yeah, one more thing I forgot I watched is the Kanye documentary. Kanye
What's that
West.
on?
Netflix.
Okay.
It's weird because you know how Netflix they usually release everything at once. Well, this is weekly thing. There's 3 episodes.
Oh, really?
So one episode just came out. I think it was the 23rd. Yeah, I think it was the 23rd, and then the 16th before that, and the next one would probably be the 2nd. So it just like so the first episode is basically him. He's getting filmed by one of his friends making this documentary, who edited and produced his documentary eventually. But it's his journey from being just a producer in Chicago and just getting his name out there as like he makes the music and stuff. Like he made
Right.
H to the Izzo for Jay-Z, and that was his big break as a producer. But then he wants to be known as a rapper. He wants to rap now, and he's always wanted to rap, but it's hard for him to get out of that spotlight of just being a producer.
Right.
So that's basically just the first episode of him trying to get a deal with Rockefeller or any other music producing company or signing records company, just to get him signed so he can eventually become a rapper and whatnot. And then
Right.
second episode is him developing his first album, The College Dropout, which it's really interesting. Like I don't know Kanye that well. I like most of it. I would say a good amount of his music. I don't know if I don't have a lot downloaded on my phone, but I know of a lot of them. And it's really like interesting to see like what his journey it was just to get to where he was and
Sure.
where he is. Because I didn't know that. Like he was in an accident and he almost died in a car accident and he broke his jaw or something. So he made a song, a really popular song on College Dropout called "Through the Wire." Really good. But him rapping in that is him with his wires for his broken jaw in his mouth. He's rapping,
Really?
yeah, and it still sounds really good. But you can it's funny because you can tell like he has,
It's wired shut.
yeah,
Wired shut. Wow. Oh,
it's really
I
good.
didn't know. Some of those stories are good. That's I see. Before they did the Straight Outta Compton movie, it was a documentary.
Yeah.
About where they came from, and I always enjoyed the documentary.
I
But the
really want to
movies-
watch Straight Outta Compton again.
That movie is it's one of my favorites. I mean, I know I'm a big NWA Ice Cube guy, but it's a really, really, really good movie, and they've changed very small things. The only thing that I noticed that angered me was at the beginning of the movie, which is the late '80s, and they show Ice Cube and he's wearing a White Sox hat, but the White Sox didn't have that style of hat till 1993 or 1992. So
It's minor things.
it bugged
They
the
didn't
hell
do-
out of me though.
They didn't do
Like
any
they
research.
didn't wear those hats till '92. What are you doing? Like a lot of people. That was the first thing people noticed in the movie was that.
Yeah.
That's not.
One
Probably
thing that
Raiders
I've
hat or
taken
a
away
Dodgers
from
hat.
that movie is, when they're going, I think it's into Chicago, or it's one of the cities, and they're burning their CDs and merchandise.
Mhm.
And what's his face? The head guy of NWA. I can't think of his name. The one that died of
Eazy-E?
HIV. Yeah,
Eazy-E.
Easy. I couldn't think of his name. Sorry.
I wouldn't
Um,
consider him the head guy.
He wasn't the head guy. He was just making money with Jerry. But
Whatever. Easy. He said, "I don't care. They bought my stuff. They bought our stuff. That's we got our money out of it."
well, he's right.
And
Essentially.
it makes me think, when people buy, stuff just to burn, hey, I bought this LeBron jersey so I can burn it. Or, like right now they're dumping all the like Russian vodka and stuff. I'm like, why are you dumping it? You already bought it. You already spent
already
your
bought it.
money.
Yeah, you already
Might as
spent
well
your
use
money.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. I've
put it
kind
in
of
your
taken that with
put it in your
exchange-
gas tank.
right?
I could see them not wanting to serve Russian vodka anymore. It's getting really huge out there because Formula One races in Russia, they've
Yeah.
canceled the Formula One race.
Didn't they cancel like the European Championship in St. Petersburg?
Yeah, they've canceled all that stuff. They canceled the Formula One race. There was actually there's an American team called Haas Formula One was sponsored by a Russian company, and they took everything off of their trucks. They took it off the car, everything the other day. So
Jeez.
yeah. So yeah, but I see the point. Why are you dumping all that vodka? Throw a big party.
Just don't buy any.
Just
more
don't buy it
from the supplier.
anymore. Right. Yeah, I don't get the whole. I didn't agree with the whole burning of stuff anyway. I mean, but like you said, you've already spent the money on it. Go ahead and do with it what you want.
Yeah.
But it is stupid.
Now if they stole it and burned it, that's another thing. That's a different issue.
Well, I mean, that's how you do it. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna burn stuff, you gotta steal it and then burn it.
Mhm.
We do not advocate
Stealing
Burning
or burning of
or arson.
Yeah.
I'm all about free speech. Well, I got into not a Twitter war, but a Facebook war about this guy that I know from my church in Florida. When I went to church in Florida, and he was complaining about the halftime show, and he's like, "That's complete garbage." And I'm like, if you knew the story of half those guys on that stage and where they came from, it's not just. He's like, "Well, they promote sexuality, and they promote." I'm like, Eminem wrote about, lose yourself, stand up, do what you got to do. He doesn't write about hoes in different areas. It wasn't ludicrous. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It was, and
It's not like the rappers today, the South.
exactly. And that's what I told him. I said, they don't rap about stuff like that. I said, they rap about what they saw. Yeah, they might rap about drugs and guns and drug use. I said, but they were a product of their environment. I said, they rapped what they saw. I said, that exposed that over to the rest of the country. I mean, we didn't know about police violence until NWA came out, honestly, until the Rodney King thing started. But
Yeah.
NWA was the first to expose it in the late 80s. I hate when people, well, that's garbage. I'm like, what's his name? Dre, he's a self-made billionaire.
Yeah.
He came from nothing. And I said, he's
Those
the
are the-
essence. Those guys are the essence of the American dream.
Yeah.
You work hard, you hustle, and
Those are the guys that every kid in the ghetto wants to be.
that's right. But don't I said, if you don't like the music, that's fine. You don't have to like the music. I said, but don't call people garbage because you don't know
Yeah.
what their story is. That pisses me off. Normally I
saw-
keep my mouth shut, but
Someone on Facebook I know said they wanted Shania Twain to do the halftime show, and I was like, she did. It was considered one of the worst halftime shows of all time. There's a reason country hasn't done a halftime show. It's because of Shania Twain.
since what, the early 90s?
03 with Shania Twain. That was the
Oh, through
last time.
Shania Twain. That was the last time. Well,
That was
see,
the last
early
time country was in. the halftime show.
it needs to make another. It needs to take
Oh,
off again. Like
Modern
it did-
country, country nowadays, I think is a lot better than it was.
when
I don't know. I didn't like country. I don't like.
new
Country,
country's
like-
not even country. It's crap. It's
I like it.
it's awful.
It's better though. It's
No, it's
more
not.
a beat. It's not about
That's what
I'm
it's
gonna go-
supposed to be. It ain't supposed to be about making up a little TikTok dance and going to Applebee's shit. That is not country music. I'm sorry.
that was. He didn't even make the TikTok song or the
He did.
TikTok.
He did. He invented the TikTok dance to that song
Well, he's not the one that made it famous. All the little girls on TikTok made it famous.
because he did it. He released it. Walker Hayes, look it up.
I don't believe it. I'm not gonna look it up.
That is not. Can you imagine Hank Williams Jr.? I'm gonna make a TikTok song for Country Boy Can Survive.
But let's be
Let's make
honest.
this dance up. I mean, come on.
How do you get a song popular now? blow up on TikTok.
Oh God, there's so much shit though. I mean, like Chris Stapleton's good. I can handle a little Luke Combs, but man, anything much of that. Jason Aldean.
I've been listening to a lot of Morgan Wallen.
He's not bad.
I've been liking Darius Rucker lately.
Yeah,
But-
Darius Rucker's good.
Darius Rucker was good. Yeah, he's good. But look up the whole. Yeah, no. That is not country music. Study country music. Study where it
What do you
came
want?
from.
Like
What it's become
Jim
is
Crocker or something,
who?
right?
Who?
Is it Crocker?
It's Croce, Jim Croce, and he wasn't country. He was
Betty
pop.
Crocker.
He was mainstream. No, I want good stuff that, all I'm talking about. It's awful. Because country, this is the problem. Much like rap is shitty now compared to what it used to be. Because when they rapped, they were a product of their environment, right? That's what they wrote about. That's what made it real, right? That's what country music is no different. It was the heartbreak. It was the bars that's what now it is all. It's like rap music. They just sit down and they just rap whatever it rhymes. Country music is the same way. Guys go into an office and 3 or 4 guys punch out a song and with a good hook and they sell it to somebody and it becomes popular. There's no music's supposed to have a meaning to it. It's supposed to have emotion to it. This is the most emotionless crap out there.
Well, just because it's not a meaning to you doesn't mean it's a meaning to someone else.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the Applebee's song really hit home. I cry every
If
time
I can't get blackout drunk at Applebee's on a Saturday night, I don't want it.
You're not because you're drinking an Oreo shake, you cheap ass, because you've only bought one.
I've never actually had an Oreo shake there.
Me neither. But if I'm buying an Oreo shake, Chris is not sharing.
No. Either this Chris isn't sharing. This Chris is a fat kid. He's not sharing.
I don't freaking share food.
Kimberly and I learned we can't. It's hard for us to share food because we both like to eat it.
I was the youngest of 3 brothers, and I always had to share the damn Pop-Tarts and share the damn sugary cereal. I ain't sharing my food no more. You want it, buy it yourself.
I share food with Luna.
I mean,
I
I'll
don't give her much, but
I'll like my popcorn bucket. That's
I
different
don't
because I
give you
can't eat all
much,
the
do
popcorn.
I?
But I don't share much else. Don't be stealing my French fries. I hate when people steal my damn French fries. It pisses me off. I will punch you. I swear to God. Chris gets violent when people steal his damn food.
Mikey, next time we go out to eat with Chris, we're taking his
I will
French fries.
punch you in the
Hold
arm.
him- hold
if
him
you
down.
steal my damn French fries.
Hey, what's over there?
All right. Anybody got a shower thought?
I do. Saw it on TikTok.
Looks like, hold on, in the video that Tim has, it looks like he's making out in the truck with his friend.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing in the truck with his friends, but
Okay, here we go. Ready. You can only purchase used mirrors.
Huh.
right. God, you can't get much better than that one. That was a good one. Holy crap.
Jeez. That kind of like hurt my head actually a little.
Wow, it did. I was like, I got stunned.
Yeah.
Wow, that's right. Holy crap, you're so right.
Welcome.
All right, you can catch us at get a hold of us at Pod Nerds on Twitter or on Facebook at Who's Your Nerds Podcast. You can listen to us at YouTube, Spotify, iTunes Podcasts, TuneIn Radio, and iTunes. I already said iTunes and
iTunes. And hold on, we're up to 117 subscribers on YouTube now. So thank you.
Yeah.
It's my yeah. No, my
Oh, your boy, that's fine. Yeah, that.
no, my sis, my nephew.
Oh, there's Tim. Tim, you want to take us out?
Yeah. Hold on. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Just been. It's a very hectic day for me today. I'm very sorry, guys, but check us out on all those places that Chris just said, and you'll never wonder who's your nerds.